What's the connection between a swivel chair and a Gillette Tech razor? Stay and listen for the history of shaving. When we think of the modern double-edged razor blade, we kind of think of King Gillette as starting it all. But in fact, King Gillette's original razor blade was much different. It was rectangle, three holes in the center, rounded on both edges. And this was the blade that went with the Gillette razors in World War I that the troops use. And many troops got their first experience of the safety razor with these Gillette razors. They became very popular. And when the war ended, there was a big demand by the returning troops for the Gillette products, Gillette razors and blades, and Gillette became king of the hill. He was challenged by a man named Henry Geisman. Henry Geisman was an inventor, philanthropist, and businessman. He had invented various photographic equipment. He invented the swivel chair. He started the Autostrop Razor Company, which was a form of safety razor that challenged Gillette head-on. But his real genius came out with the ProBack razor blade and ProBack razor. The top cap of the ProBack razor had the blade sitting even and flush. And the ProBack blades could be used in the Gillette razors, and they could also be used in the ProBack razor, but the blades from Gillette couldn't be used in the ProBack razor. Gillette came out with a new razor and a new razor blade that was almost identical to the ProBack razor blade. Well, he ended up getting sued by Henry Geisman in court, knowing that he would be probably charged with patent infringement. He literally bought out ProBack and Autostrop razors. All the equipment that was used to make the original ProBack razor blades was soon put into Gillette factories, and the ProBack blades became really the Gillette blades. Geisman sat on the headquarters or board of directors for Gillette until King Gillette's death in 1932, at which time he assumed control of the Gillette Razor Company. Just before he retired in 1937, they came out with the Gillette Tech, which is really a revision of the old ProBack razor with the two tabs on the top cap, which securely fit the blade flush. And the Gillette Tech and the Gillette razor, which is really the old ProBack razor and ProBack razor blade, the Gillette Tech was produced for years and is still produced today in the form of Lord Tech and various other razors. So the shape of the blade that we see today that we think came from Gillette was actually Geisman's blade. Stay tuned for the history of shaving in other series. Thank you.